For video 3, we're going to look at fractions, and we're going to start looking at equivalent fractions in terms of a number of fraction bar. So we're going to draw our fraction bar. Oops, no, now I need to make sure I have the writing utensil here. And we're going to say that this is 5, 6. So I'm going to break this into 6 equal parts, or as equal to equal parts as possible, and then we're going to shade in 5 of them. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to repeat this drawing right here, and that's 6, and again we're going to color this in because we want 5, 6 shaded in, because we're going to try and find an equivalent fraction, and the equivalent fraction that we want is going to be in the language of 12s. Oops, I want red here. We want 12ths. Okay, so when we look at this, we have to do something to our fraction bar to break it into 12ths. And basically, what did I do to 6 to get to 12? Well, I doubled it. So each one of these, boys and girls, I'm going to double. And if I count them now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now I have 10 12ths. And my multiplier is 2. We can do this again, and we will do this again because I want to. Once again, color in, blue, 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 blue. I don't need sound effects, I'm guessing. Now this time our language is going to be 24. Okay, so what are we going to do with these to get to 24? Now I want you to think, what did I do to 6 to get to 24? And whatever I did to 6 to 24, I'm going to do to the top. Well, 6 times 4 is 24, so 5 times 4 is 20. So my multiplier is 4, so I have to split each one of these into 4 parts. So let's go 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Now if you look at this and if you count them, let's do that right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 out of 21, 22, 23, 24. So that's how we use the multipliers in that sense. Now, it's the same thing. But what we've been working on, boys and girls, and what we talked about yesterday, is looking at equivalent fractions and looking at them in terms of this. And where we have to figure out the multiplier to figure out this unknown. So if I know that 6, how did I get to 6? Because whatever I do to 6, I'm going to do the same to 5, because whatever you do to the bottom, you do to the top. Well, I multiplied 6 times 5. Well, whatever I do to the bottom, I multiply the top, and I'm going to get 25. So my multiplier in this case, boys and girls, is 5. Multiplier is 5. Now I'm going to give you a few problems, and I want you to see if you can figure out the multiplier or the divisor to see. Okay, so let's give you an example here. I've got 4 12ths, and that's going to be equal to 1/3. So my question for you first is, are we getting larger? Are we finding an equivalent fraction? Or are we simplifying? Now, hopefully you realize that we are getting smaller. We are simplifying. So this one is going to have a divisor. Now what is the divisor that we used? Well, what did we do to 12 to get to 3? And what did we do to 4 to get to 1? Hopefully, boys and girls, you'll realize that it's the same thing. We did the same thing to 12 to get to 3 that we did to 4 to get to 1. And what did we do? We divided by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 12 divided by 4 is 3. So our divisor in this case is 4. Let's look at it. Let's look at another problem. We have 2/9 is equal to 6/27. Now, do we have a divisor or do we have a multiplier? Well, did our numbers increase from here to here, or did they decrease from here to here? Well, 2 went to 6, 9 went to 7, so our numbers increase. So we have a multiplier. So, question, how much did we multiply by? What did we do to 2 to get to 6? What did we do to 9 to get to 27? Well, 2 times 3 is 6, 9 times 3 is 27, so our multiplier in this case is 3. Alright, so that's video 3. Video 4 is going to have a bunch of problems for you. So get ready and good luck.